Do banks want you to win financially? Are they in it for you or for themselves? How do banks actually make money, and are they really trying to rip us off? My name is Arman, and these are some of the questions that we'll be answering on today's video in Simple Money. The oldest bank still in existence is Banca Monte dei Paschi di Siena, based in Siena, Italy, which has been operating continuously since 1472. And until 2019, the oldest bank ever was Banca de Napoli, which was in Naples, Italy, that started in 1463. Clearly, the Italians got a head start on this banking game. There's no doubt about whether or not banks make money. I mean, they're literally in an industry that's centered around money. And if they can't make money from money, then who can? But the question is, how do they make their money? And are they actually ripping us off? The first source of revenue at a bank is fee income. There's account maintenance and minimum balance fees.
There's insufficient fund fees, an account closing fee, excess transaction fees, analysis fees, overdraft fees, wire transfer fees, ATM fees.
If you hold small balances, you can get some of those fees waived, but not regularly. But if you hold large balances, then you can get most, if not all of those fees waived pretty much all the time. So do banks rip us off with fee income? The answer is yes. The second source of revenue for banks is loan income. Banks are famous for lending out money, either as personal loans or credit cards, maybe mortgages or equity lines of credit. There could be auto loans, or it could be SBA loans, which is also business loans. There could be equipment financing. Whatever it actually is, banks are going to make straight profit off of all of the interest that they collect on all of those loans. But wait, there's more. If you actually lock up your money inside a bank CD for a year, 5 years, maybe even 10 years, they're going to go ahead and lend your money out to somebody like me in the form of a credit card or maybe an auto loan and charge me 5 to 15% on it. So they're paying you 0.5%, and they're going to charge me 5 to 15%, and they're going to keep the spread of that money. And again, this is all profit to the bank, and they didn't even have to use their own money to do it. So do they rip us off with loans and credit cards? The answer is yes. Especially if you maintain low balances or you have a bad credit score, then you're getting the shortest end of the stick. Now you can avoid this by saving your money in a bank account or an investment account and then making your purchases when you have the cash for it. Yes, it's delayed gratification, but at least you're not getting ripped off by the bank. I mean, who wants to get ripped off, right? The third source of revenue for the bank is investment income. This is a repeat of number 2, except with investments. Now, if you put your money in a bank CD for an extended period of time, they're going to reinvest it in a high-yielding account, and they're going to keep the margin. They also do this with investment accounts. Most banks aren't the holding company for investment accounts. They're the middlemen. So if you went and opened your retirement account with a bank, they'll actually open the account with an external institution like Fidelity, and Fidelity pays the account 10%, then they pay you 7%, and they keep 3% as a margin. And again, that's free money to the bank. So do they rip us off with investments and savings accounts? The answer is yes. The solution? Leverage a firm like ours. At the Nahesh Agency, we don't charge any brokerage fees, and we don't keep any of the margin on your returns. So if we open an account for you with Fidelity, and your account does 10%, then you'll get to keep all of that. Now, you may be wondering, why would we do such a thing if we don't charge any brokerage fees or if we don't keep any other margins? Well, companies like Fidelity don't do any kind of advertising. They hire companies like ours to do the marketing for them and generate new client relationships. And if we do bring in a new relationship, then they'll pay us a commission for doing so. You get to keep your full gains, you avoid any unnecessary management fees, they get a new relationship, and they pay us for the work. Everybody wins. Moral of the story is, don't let banks rip you off. Alright, thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell right there, and then you'll get notified the next time that we drop a video. Actually, why wait? You can watch this one, or even that one. So many choices. Did you do it? Did they do it?
That was bad.